Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thanks for joining us again here today on another live show, Coffee with Mickey, episode 31. Today, actually, it's been a while I've been doing this, and thank you, everyone, for watching my live videos, Coffee with Mickey, with different guests every time. And today, we have a special guest from Macallan College. Paige, thank you very much for coming and joining me. Yes, it's a pleasure to have you here as always. We were just discussing about Macallan College yesterday with someone, and I thought, why not bring them on board? And because they've got great courses and they've got good news that they have started accepting applications from offshore, which is if you're not in Australia and you want to come to Australia to study on a student visa to Australia. So Macallan College is one of your great choices, if you're looking for a vocational course. Not just basic trade courses, they also have some, higher education courses, not higher ed, high education courses, which I should call, graduate diploma courses. So we'll discuss everything in detail slowly, but firstly, I would like to ask Paige to give us a view of about Macallan College and the campuses and the locations, so you guys know exactly where you can go to study at Macallan College, which cities are they located in and stuff.
So we have 5 campuses across Australia, 2 being regional, which we're really excited about, releasing our Richmond campus in New South Wales regional. So we have Richmond, Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide and Perth.
Perth is another regional campus location, so you'll have 3 now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's really good. So why study in a regional area? Why is Paige focusing more on regional regional campuses? If you don't know about it, is the reason why she's stressing out on regional campuses is if you study 2 years in a regional location, in a regional campus of any institute, university, college or any provider, you will add extra 5 points towards your permanent residency visa, so, and also if you're studying a bachelor's or a master's degree, you'll add an extra 1 year towards your temporary residency visa, which is a postgraduate work visa, post-study work visa. So if, let's say, for example, if you're studying in Sydney in a metro area, your post-study work visa is usually 2 to 3 years. But if you study in a regional area, you add an extra year to whatever the term you were supposed to get out of a Metro Sydney campus. So thank you, Paige, for this. And also to let you guys know that when we're inviting offshore applications, it does make a difference what is the assessment level of the college. So Macallan College is currently rated assessment level 1. Wow. It's hard to maintain assessment level 1 with Department of Immigration nowadays, but they have done it. They have done it well. Can you explain why you are assessment level 1? What does it mean?
Well, we're very excited to be assessment level 1 granted by the Department of Home Affairs. So that gives us the opportunity to not require our English evidence or finance evidence when you apply with us. We apply for your visa. I think the reason why we have got that level is that we look for them genuine students and we provide the education, the right education for the students that want to be here and want to study with us.
So the quality of education is top-notch, as we want to say it in simple words, with Macallan College. So if you're looking for a good provider to study in Australia who has got a reputation that has been withheld with them for past years, and that is why they are on assessment level 1, which does make a difference when you're putting your application in with the Department of Home Affairs for your student visa. So you when Paige says you don't have to show evidence of English, but that is going to be case for onshore only. With my suggestion, you do not have to show your English proficiency level, but if you're applying from outside of Australia, I would suggest that we do show English proficiency as well, because the visa conditions, the visa scenario currently is as such where we would like to show your English proficiency, so we don't want to take any chances of missing out on the student visa application grant. So guys, if you are willing to come to Australia, here are some of the courses that Macallan College offers, and we're more than happy to have a chat with you to discuss your scenario, or what your past experiences have been in your work industry or in your past education. We could find some relation where you could be studying at Macallan College. It is very important to find a relation between your past and what you want to do in the future. So GTE is something that the Department of Home Affairs looks at. So what kind of points do you look for in a GTE when you're assessing a student? Can we talk a little bit about that, if you don't mind?
So when we're assessing at GTE, we have a look through the application, and we want to have the course relevancy remain consistent throughout it. So not jumping courses, having it consistent through what you may have studied at school or what you've studied if you've studied in between finishing school and coming to Australia. So keeping that consistent to not vary. So
what do you suggest? Because of the last couple of years due to COVID, a lot of students have been inconsistent with their education. So are you still looking for that gap cover for the last year, let's say, for example?
So if because of COVID and what we have gone through, we just ask that your SOP is very detailed about what you've had to do because of COVID. So having that experience and explaining it in detail as to why you are choosing this course now and where you wish to go in the future with that course, having studied it with us or whoever.
So what they want to see is, everybody, I'll give you an example. Let's say you have missed out on education for the last year due to COVID. So what is the reason why you missed out on your education? You passed your year 12 in 2020. All right. The whole year has gone past. We understand that there has been a COVID situation, but what you have tried to achieve in the last year? So have you been studying online? And if not, why were you not able to study online? Is there a reason why? Was your university or the college or a education provider that you were studying at during this period of time did not have means to give you online education? Is there something we can provide evidence of? Or if you missed out on opportunities to go for a high ranked institution in your home country, and you have been preparing to sit for another CAT or SAT or postgraduate examinations that you have in your home country, and you've been preparing for that, or you've been preparing for English, IELTS, PTE, coaching, any evidence that you can give us that what you have been doing sitting at home for last 1 year. So that gap does not look very good with the Department of Immigration, but yes, there is always an evidence we can provide to prove to the department that this is what you have done in the past and this is how you have tried to achieve to get where you want to be, and there is a gap because of COVID situation. That could be a possibility, and every college and university will look at that gap positively if you have an answer in your GTE.
Yeah, correct.
Would that be correct to say?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah? All right. So we'll move on to the courses, the course selection that we have to offer here, and we'll go in detail with the course and the course level, AQF level, which is Australian Qualification Framework. So we'll start with the Graduate Diploma of Management, which is on the AQF level 8, which is a higher education than a bachelor's degree, but it is a vocational course with Macallan College. So who can do this course? What kind of background are we looking for a Graduate Diploma of Management student?
Yeah, so if you choose to enrol in the Graduate Diploma with us, it's for people that are looking to manage their own business and to have the capability of training their staff the right way, having that learning aspect of our Graduate Diploma. So it's for people that want to have a business and start a business and then train in that business.
It is a great startup, guys, for somebody who's wanting to do a master's degree in the future. Maybe a graduate diploma will open your doors to a student visa in Australia. So what is the entry level page for this graduate diploma? So is it still year 12?
Yeah, year 12, and we ask for an IELTS of 6 or equivalent to
6, sorry.
For that, yeah. Yeah.
So PTE 58 or IELTS 6 each. and if you have done year 12 and you've got an interest in business management or leadership roles, so graduate diploma could be an option, and it goes on for 2 years.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So 2 years course, graduate diploma, instead of going for a diploma or advanced diploma level course, you can be achieving a higher degree, and after completing a graduate diploma you could progress to a master's degree as well. So there you go. So it's for 104 weeks, which is 2 years. And what is the price that the student is looking to pay if they're coming from offshore?
Yeah, so the price for the graduate diploma is $18,500 tuition fees, with a $500 admin and a $1,000 material fee.
So close to $20,000 for 2 years. If you split it into two, approximately $10,000 a year you'd be paying to enroll into a graduate diploma course. Thank you very much, Paige. And we'll move on to the most popular and the famous courses at Macallan College that we cannot miss on is the hospitality courses. So they got a range of hospitality courses, including commercial cookery, diploma of hospitality management, and also not to be missed an advanced diploma of hospitality management. So there might be some students who have already studied the Cert 3, Cert 4 and diploma of hospitality in Australia. They're already here and they want to extend their student visa. So here is an opportunity for you to take up advanced diploma of hospitality management standalone by itself, and you can always request the Department of Immigration to extend your visa for another 6 months. Is that it? Advanced diploma, if somebody's done a diploma
52
already?
weeks with us.
1 year. So
Yeah.
you got option of 1 year. If they have already completed a diploma of hospitality management, is it still going to be 1 year?
Yeah, so the credits, it still is.
Still
52.
1 year.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
1 year course, advanced diploma. Here's your opportunity to extend your visa for 1 year if you already studied a diploma or a certificate 3, certificate 4 cookery and diploma package as well. So firstly, we'll go back and talk about international students who are currently offshore. So what are the options available? How do you package them? How do you package your courses so they have to study at least 2 years, which is the minimum requirement for the 485 visa?
Yep, so the 2-year requirement, that's our Cert 3 commercial cookery, Cert 4 commercial cookery and Diploma of Hospitality. So that's our 2-year package there for that requirement. So our Cert 3 goes for 52 weeks, so 1 year. Our Cert 4, because of the credits that you get from your Cert 3, it's just 26 weeks, so 6 months course, and then same as with the diploma is 26 weeks due to the credits. So you have to complete the previous courses to obtain them credits for that duration.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Paige. So 2 years if you want to do the package, certificate 3 in commercial cookery plus certificate 4 plus diploma. But when you're trying to enroll into this course from overseas, I am particularly looking for students who have recently passed out the year 12. So if you have already completed a bachelor's degree offshore and you're not working in the hospitality industry in the past, then we might look for different options for you. Don't send me messages saying that can I do cookery. No, it's not a very good option for those students to achieve a successful visa grant into this course. Alright, so next is automotive, which is again another very popular course in Australia. And the reason, I don't know. What's the reason why is automotive so popular
Everyone
here?
loves mechanic, I don't know. Everyone loves cars, who knows?
Absolutely, everybody loves cars. Some have had so many students who come back and write down in the GD, I've got passion for cars, so I want to study automotive. So there you go. If you are passionate about cars, sports cars, other cars, SUVs, big cars, small cars. So, and if you want to have a career in the automotive industry, if not just looking to have a career as a service mechanic, or there have been options where you could study further and go into a diploma of automotive management or technology, and you could look at other managerial positions in the automotive industry as well. So Paige, can you detail us what courses do we have with Mcallen College for these automotive courses?
Automotive.
that
So
you
we
offer?
have our Cert 3 in Light Vehicle Mechanical Technology for 78 weeks, and then our Cert 4 in Automotive Mechanical Diagnostics for 26 weeks. And then we have our Diploma of Automotive Technology currently on scope for 52. So again, that makes it the 3-year package. So we know the 2 years that we do have there is the Cert 3 and Cert 4 for that packaging there.
Sure. So if you are looking for a package just for two years, you can complete it only with Cert 3 and Cert 4, but adding a diploma onto your package is not a bad choice, right? You could be looking at a career outside of a mechanical field if you finish a diploma. So you get higher qualification with a diploma. It's 2.5 years or 3 years?
With the diploma
Yeah.
included? Yeah, so it's your 3-year
Three-year
package. Yeah.
package.
Yeah.
So you could go in for a 3-year package or take the 2-year package, and yes, for you are eligible to apply for a post-study work visa after you finish this package of Cert 3 and Cert 4. So you will be eligible for 2 years work rights after you finish the automotive package for 2 years, which is Certificate 3 and Certificate 4. Now, what is the price range approximately that the students are looking to spend with Macallan College doing Certificate 3 and Certificate 4, for example?
Okay, so the breakdown of that is the Cert 3 is $17,500 for tuition, with a $500 admin and a $1,500 material, and our Cert 4 is $6,000 with a $500 admin and $500 material as well.
So you could save up on the admin fees of $500 as well if you take up the package. So if you join the two together, it will be, I would say, approximately $24,000, all up, including most of the fees, and you could be heading your way out to Australia. So thank you very much, Paige, for this as well. And finally, before we move on to any questions that you might have, guys, if you have not already subscribed our channel there, please hit the subscribe button below, and we could give you an opportunity not to miss out on future videos that Isuru Yapa is going to be live here tomorrow as well at 3 p.m. and he would talk more about migration to Australia. So if you hit the subscribe button, you'll get reminders that we are live. You can join us at any time. You won't miss out on our videos ever again. Thank you very much for staying here with me today, and we'll keep going on. We go on to our last topic of the course, which is carpentry. A lot of students do not actually realize how much potential there is in this course. It's not just being a carpenter, but it is about being in the construction industry. So Certificate 3 in Carpentry is an absolutely fabulous course, I believe, because this course could lead to you going to the next level of qualification, which is Diploma of Building and Construction, and you could be following your future pathway as a building and development officer or a project manager, or even a builder yourself if you want to have a successful career in building.
100%.
Carpentry is not just carpentry. Adding one more qualification could mean a lot for your career. So think about it. It's not carpentry, but to do a diploma you must have prior qualification. So here Mcallen College has got a package for you. You could either do it standalone or as a package as well with Macallan College. So if you could explain this, Carpentry Courses, that'll be great, the duration and the price.
Yeah, so we currently offer the Cert, like Mickey said, the Cert 3 in Carpentry. So it's 104 weeks, so a 2-year course straight out with that one. So we offer that for offshore students for $28,500 tuition, with a $500 admin and $3,000 material fee with that one. And our Diploma of Building and Construction, focusing on more the building aspects of the diploma, is 78 weeks, so a year and a half, for $18,000 with $1,000 material if you do the package with that, and if you do a standalone, $500 admin.
So Diploma of Construction Building is 78 weeks, which is a year and a half, right? So 3.5 year package. But after the second year is finished, which is the Certificate 3 in Carpentry, you get eligible to apply for a graduate visa, a post-study work visa, which is for 2 years in Australia now. And that's another good news for the international students out there. So if you complete a certificate level course, which is an eligible certificate level course for a work visa after you finish your studies, it's not 1.5 year anymore, it's now 2 years. So you get a study visa for 2 years, and then you can apply for another 2 year work visa. So that's your 4-year plan, and in that 2 year work visa, you must complete 1 year of work experience if you want to get a skill assessment and further your way towards permanent visas. We'll talk about this tomorrow in our live session as well. All right. That's pretty much it from my side. So if you guys have any questions about what we have discussed today, or if you want to ask any more information or any course prices, if you have missed out on any, and if you're looking for a future student visa pathway to Australia, please get in touch with us on any of the options given below, which is our email address, a phone number, a WhatsApp number, or you can even contact us through our website www.cirrus.com.au, and email would be the best option. I prefer emails because we are stuck to our computer all day, so as soon as we receive an email, we know that we have to reply back to our emails, and we have been pretty efficient with replying back to our emails to our clients, our students out there. And I would like to thank Paige. Thank you very much for coming here and giving us all this information, taking time out of your busy schedule. I know you guys have been busy. You've been flat out. They've been, stacked up with new offer letters they've got to give out. They've got applications coming in from all over the world, within Australia, outside of Australia. The borders are now open to travel to Australia. Students, international students, if you want to come to Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, or South Australia, the borders are now open. You can travel into the country without any quarantine as long as you are double vaccinated, and you must provide evidence of double vaccination before you travel, and maybe get a negative test 72 hours before you travel to Australia. The department hopefully is working very efficiently and very fast to get as many students as possible into Australia for the February intake. But the good part is with Macallan College, we have an intake for March as well. All right. So next month there's another intake for offshore clients. So if you have missed out on the February intake, don't worry, we can get you in next month. Yep. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you, Paige, once again.
Thank you. Hope to see you all soon.
See you.